And yeah, it's time for fighting now. Seems like hunting mages is what we will do in this place. For Cassandra and for Dorian. Well, it seems to me like this place will be huge because it's taking an enormous...
Inquisitor, welcome to the Exalted Plains, a place with a long and bloody history. Even now, the region is volatile. This was a front in the Civil War. Now there's rebels called the Freemen of the Dales, recently emerged and adding to the chaos.
Okay. I already know about the Freemen. I should know the history. I don't know about the history. The Exalted march against our own people. I shouldn't be asking about that. But let's get more info on the Freemen.
This rebel group. Tell me more about them.
They seem to be simple deserters, tired of fighting and dying for either the Empress or the Grand Duke. Now they want the Dales for their own. Worse, they're more organized than we anticipated. Be wary.
What else can you tell me?
Scouts have sighted Dalish elves. There must be a clan camp somewhere on the plains.
Shit. We cannot bring Cassandra and that, yeah, a chantry seeker or an ex-chantry seeker and that intermage to a Dalish camp. There is no really good options. Either I bring two flat ears and a Grey Warden, or two flat ears and a Cunari, or these folk will all be a mess. Maybe I should go walk alone to the Dalish camp. I will avoid it until I know more about them. Alright.
That will be all. Thank you.
With the rifts and the undead, the Orlesians have lost ground. Most have been driven back to their forts. We have to stabilize the region, allowing the Imperial Army to re-establish its presence.
No!
Good luck, your worship. You'll need it.
Are you insane? We need the Imperial Army to collapse. That doesn't sound good, honestly. These people don't understand what we're doing here.
What is it?
This could help us.
Orlesian culture. Recipe for Orlesian culture. Okay. Ancient writings and an Orlesian tome. Not all of the Inquisition agents and diplomats are from Orle. Gathering lore on the Orlesians would aid them in interacting with the locals. Alright! Now it's time to switch the gear. I didn't sell anything, did I? What a fucking moron. I think we need to go back to Skyhold, as it turns out. Let me check my inventory. Yes. Yes, we will have to go back to Skyhold. Well, I will wait until my inventory fills up. For the moment, let's bring the two mages. Really, you want to eat modded? Lobshack. If you truly want, I will. Sadly. I won't force you to think you need to keep an eye on chat if you want. Or to be, as you say, associated with other mods. Although you could think of it as a shield if you wish. That's why as I said, I mod people for multiple reasons. But give me a second and I will do it. Alright. Of course I will protect you as an old schooler in this channel. So more likely than not you will end up being a mother. You can persuade me, of course, of banning people, but I have very loose rules about what is and isn't acceptable. So shit, he cannot wear the free battle mage armor. Of course he can't. Yeah, obviously. Great. But you know what? I'm not going to take that away from whom? From Soulless. Of course, being a mod here is as prestigious as it gets, Poncho. Okay, let me... Did I give that to this guy? Yes. That is a simple solution. I can go and spend 3,000 gold for the battle mage armor. Is that a simple solution? I don't know. Nah, let's keep it as it was. Let's give him this. And give Dorian this and this. Yeah, Lobshack, you were an old schooler there. I think you have elder status, I'm not sure. But it's true. When there are two schools of modding, you mod people to enforce, you could say, a code of conduct, which is what most channels do. Or you go what the way Los and I do, which is more you mod people to give them immunity. And basically don't mind the chat, other than for minor things. Well, not minor things overall, but not related to behavior, but rather to intent. Okay, what does Solas have? Winter's Grasp, that is his. Electrical resistance and magic. Well, that's a good one. What does Dorian have? 2 dexterity, that's really shitty. Heal bonus, critical chance and attack. Electrical resistance. Let's switch these two. Let's give him the Amulet of Magic. And give Solas the Amulet of Dexterity. Alright. I think this is as good as it gets with these two. Did I switch the weapon? Let me check. Yes, I did. Alright. So let's bring the other people. The 2 warriors. Hello, Ariak. What can I do? What can I do? I'm garbage at this game. You and I know it. But I do the best I can. Doesn't that count for anything in your eyes? Alright. I think these two are equally... Yeah, they are the same. Alright. The War Axe versus... I would say more Constitution is better. So let's switch here. Hello, Battlemaster. But yeah, don't worry, Lopshak. You express fear freely. If you think someone is being rude or whatever, you can tell them. I have absolutely no problem with that. It is not, after all, only my chat. It is yours as well. All of the people in the chat. That's why I only put very few rules. Those are the rules I care about, but you in chat may care about different things and can duke it out. Alright, armor. Well, as long as it's clean toilet paper, I will put it in my mouth. But if you try to feed me one that's smeared with shit and piss, then I don't think I'll take it, Ariok. I'm sorry. The Warden Helmet, immense amounts of Constitution, isn't it? Yes. He looks like a lady, doesn't he? Some sort of strange travestite. While Cassandra looks like... She looks nice. All purple and shit. Okay, final touches. Charging bull, cold resistant ring. This amulet we will switch. I'm sure he must have something better. To constitution, that is better. And spirit resistance, 15, yes, please. Life ward and I didn't take it. Merit of constitution. Enhance build. Cold resistance. Hello, Darth. How are you? Okay, I think we're done. Holy shit. Isn't this awesome? Alright, we need the mage, the warrior, and the rogue. Confirm, confirm. Okay, now we can fight.
Nothing to report, sir.
You shall be happy, Aryok. We're going to cheese it! Not really. Not a stupid decision, which I cannot understand. They... didn't restrict this to the people you have on your party. The Inquisitor, Cassandra, Lilith? What? What? Inquisitor? The Inquisitor is Lilith. What is going on here? They changed the name. Alright. So Sarah is Lilith. How can I trust this now? Shit. You know what? Let's just go. He doesn't have something. He doesn't have those potions. It should be easily fixed. Now, I mean his hardcore style. I've said this before. No, Battlemaster, I haven't crashed. I'm going away, great. In a cutscene now. What is going on? They keep putting me to the other side. I am a soft core NDR player, while Nuz and Aryok are hardcore. That's the honest truth. A plague on the statue reads, the eternal flame purify your soul, gardens of the path. Okay. The path to where? Well, these guys are pressing on us. They have no respect for the Inquisition. We need to make them pay. Let the light of Andraste lift your spirits and your cocks. Alright. Okay, horror worked its magic. Although, this guy is a fucking asshole. Stop chasing my... What? them, kill them. I will try to draw them out. There you go, my friend. What the hell is going on? Woohoo!
Make it take you!
And that was great.
Keep off the ramparts. I wonder why.
I was never good at doing what other people wanted.
Yeah. Really, you died in Daggerfall? Is it called? Freeman's messages. The Inquisition have arrived. They will take the Danes and say it's the Herald of Andrastus' right. There is no such right. This land should be ours. We cannot allow the Inquisition to gain a foothold. As our last true defenders, you know what to do. Die like bitches. So chat made Ariok die. That can happen. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Path of Flame. Remember where Andrastus champions first set foot in the Exalted Plains, called Tirthivaren by the Elves. Halam Shiron's dark heart was conquered, but one last challenge came from the Elves, who would not submit to the Maker. They gathered upon the plain. Our champions answered their call, marching in Andrastus' light the path of the flame. Lord Demetrius Aron, Sister Amity, and Sir Brandis of Laxelstein called the Silver Helm. Well, if Lons ever gets to this place, he will love it. Well, what do you know? Demons and freemen are fighting. This place looks awful. Complete disaster. Think I should kill the... Okay, that guy. Fucking bastard. Really? I didn't do much damage to him. That is sad. Let's be brave! I am brave! Okay. That was easy. This is how you should die. With your legs open, begging for mercy. Okay, this place looks like a dangerous no man's land. Torn cheat. Dear sir, enclosed is the payment for the last shipment. The Lord greatly enjoyed the fish, prepared exactly as you recommended. How do you do it? Please keep them coming. He has a hankering for trout this week. Hankering? Whatever, let's move. What is my objective? Let's first set one. Undead ramparts to the west. Corporal Ruleset reports undead holding western ramparts. They are still rising from somewhere within the trenches. He believes it may have to do with the freemen. Okay. You know what? Let's go north. Chat is great. Okay, let's skip to the mountainous terrain. What are those things? Do we have trebuchets? No, 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 no. Those are... what? You have catapults. And you have... ballistas, that's it. Seems like that guy's a good fella. Except corpses keep coming. Great. It's like the fallow mire then. Which means we will need to fight like men.
How can anyone stop these things?
We shall find out.
Are you Imperial Army?
Yes, Your Worship. I fight on the side of Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, rightful Emperor of Olay.
The peace talks in Halam Sharal mean an end to hostilities, don't they?
We're
I
no
always
longer
forget.
fighting each other, but the demons, the dead. It was easier when we fought just men. You can win against men.
You know, every chat we're seeing and Ariok meet, it becomes a battleground.
What's happened here?
We were trying to retake the ramparts from the dead. They rise here, somewhere within these trenches. It started when those free men showed up. Strange lights, like blue fire. It must be magic. But the free men are just deserters from the armies. How could they have managed this? And why?
Alright.
I should be going.
I don't know, Dean. I don't know why I find insults funny. Might just be me. But even if they were not mods, they could do it, and I wouldn't ban them. Alright. I don't see why they were so concerned. One corpse and that's it. And I'm not liking the tone these quests are taking. Seems like I will have to support one of the two claimants to the throne. I don't want to do that. Want to kill them both, if possible. Leave Orlais headless. Will I be able to do it? A father's guidance. Regard. It'll be gone by the time you get back. Heading to Leeds. Join me as soon as you can. We have left some supplies in the hollow in the old tree. The one near the ruin. It should be enough to pay someone to take you out of the city. And that guy had foresight. Well, you always open doors to get out of places, don't you? Moment. So things are. Okay. Well, I don't see any ranged enemies. Which means we can more or less charge. Well, a revenant or an arcane horror, great. Retreat, friends.
Dead.
Dorian, you stupid fuck. And it turns out I cannot defeat them. Will be an infinite spawn, won't it? That guy has red lyrium. Not. Just need a little bit of a breather, so I can get the arcane horror from afar. Please get it down a notch or two. Holy shit! Barely did any damage to it. Let's be brave. Let's be real brave. Holy shit.
Getting over here.
Okay, it's hard as shit. Woohoo! Ah! Okay, it seems clear to me we need to fight him close quarters. Let's go. He seems to be all alone now. Or not. Holy shit. Well, there you go. That's why you don't go close quarters with those assholes.
Someone help. Help Dorian.
Where is he? Okay, there it is.
Help Dorian.
Okay. Why am I fighting here? Okay, the spawn seems to be going on. I need to earn this place, okay.
There may be more of these pits. We'll have to find them.
Yes. Fucking Dorian, you stupid asshole. No, it's actually not him. Alright. Yeah, fairy, I know. Mario likes to speak in caps. Yeah, if you don't like Ariok spamming your chat, do what you must. Karaoke mix. I don't know, I got a shitty ass mic. Well, not shitty, it will cost like 25. Well, it was nothing professional, but apparently my sound card handles all the post-processing or whatever you want to call it. Great, I get rid of the corpses and these assholes appear. Alright, where do we have a camp? Apparently far to the north. Okay, let's see if I can free more trenches from the influence. Holy shit, and wolves are moining. Everyone is moining behind me. Great. They're killing Galas! Unacceptable. These guys need to die. Shit. Another arcane horror. Great. Okay, kill these guys. Of course, I got shanked. Woo! That arcane horror is going to be a difficult thing to kill. What is going on? Ah, it's attacking Dorian. Shit. Okay, I do believe this is too much to handle. Let's get out of here. With ranged support, infinite spawn of ranged support, I won't be able to kill that guy. Doubt it very much. But yeah, Gigup, you had the right idea. Anyone? Alright, let's see. I don't... This doesn't seem to work that well, to be honest, that horn of whatever. The guard on the character's screen. What guard? Do you mean that I should show you a guard of Cassandra? I deviated from your advice. I will show you the trees, so you can see I deviated heavily from your advice. Because I am a dodger. This is what I have. You will weep and rage. I'm sure of it. I need to save. Okay, let's get to the next I'm not dying. I haven't died. Have I died, Ariuk? No. In fact, I've been playing this for 70 hours and I haven't died. Well, this run at least. Yeah, let's get out of that mess. Memorials of the Second Exalted March. Remember the victory of the Dales. The elves were murderous and wild, for the Maker's grace did not touch them. The wildest of them was the she-elf Lindy Ranei, a wielder of the great blade Evanura. Defiant to the last, she met Sir Brandis the Silver Heron in single combat. He vested her with Lyrandan's spell, the Dales. They should say also fell the Dales. Pretty Halla, come to me. Okay, let's see if I can cheese that guy. You will be proud, Ariak, I'm sure. Be proud of my prowess. That guy is too stupid to come and attack me here. I have no problem. He's a fool. And I am not. I know I take too much damage, Ariok, I know it. But I am not concerned with that. To be honest with you. If I am in a fight where taking too much damage is going to get me killed, it's a fight I shouldn't be in, and I just run away. That's my point of view. Hello, Henry. Ariok only speaks in caps. That's the honest truth. It's like, what? I understand using caps to get attention, especially in a easy chat. Well, Henry, I don't know how close I am to beating the game. This is a blind playthrough. I've been doing it for, let me check how long now. 73 hours in this attempt and 30 in the previous two. This is the furthest I've been in the game. So I have no idea. Shit, he disappeared now there, he's fucking bastard. So I couldn't tell you if I'm close or happening. I've been close to dying, that it's for sure. Yeah, I know it's okay to retreat. That's my basic strategy. I go into a fight, try to weaken the warriors by taking out the ads before I enter the fight. If I'm in the fight and things are getting too tough, I run away. I know you like to add guard to everyone. And
Indulge me, Sarah. What do you think of when I say demon?
Arrows.
Fine. Magister?
Arrows. arrows.
Yeah, that's the
Not
answer.
helpful, but given our history, I'll accept it. Thaumaturgy.
What?
Magical endeavors. Helpful wonders.
Oh, arrows.
Yeah, that's the answer to everything. Stick them with arrows. It seems logical. Barrier and Guardia. I agree with Barrier. Okay, Darth. Have a good day. Gallows Records. This appears to be a list of people sentenced to hang, followed by a note. Sir Richard, desertion. Sir Oland, desertion. Salvan Lavish, murder. The Trout, assaulting an officer. Cards Ring, desertion. Have the boys shot up the crossbeam before the morning lot? Though I saw some leaning last week, I don't want lingering deaths, even if they are scum. And no wonder they rebelled. Everything is... pain. Yeah. Can I do this from here? No. I need magic to deal with that. This the arcane horror is gone. That will make things extremely easy now. Ariok has been playing since the game came out. I picked up, 3 weeks ago? I play more or less 6 hours a day, give or take. Why won't they attack? Attack! This is going to be really stupid, isn't it? You know what? Let's attack from the other side of the rampart. I'm sure I can attack from this side. It's
You're
magic.
smirking again, like in that fight before. What's so funny?
Not.
The simplest spell had you white as a sheet. I've shrugged off worse in practice.
Well, sorry I'm scared of the stuff I've been warned about my whole life, like most people who aren't seekers.
I apologize. I could help if you're willing.
No, I have things to do. You can help by standing in front of me.
That I can do.
That's an interesting conversation. I think that has never been approached before. To be honest. What regular people feel when fighting a mage. It's an interesting thing, actually, to consider. Let's try forget. I need to do something to Lilith. Before I forget. I need to allow her to use this again. Okay. Let's resume. Okay, almost done.
Take that, you...
Seems to me like I'm retaking the ramparts. Without much trouble now. Let's burn these corpses and be done with this. Blow the signaling horn. Why would I do that? What if I signal a demon? Those fucking bastards. Yes, you moment. Everyone buys. They learn at the same pace, but for some reason my Inquisitor learns faster. Let's say it reaches the point of learning faster. I don't know why. I don't like this, to be honest. I don't like what I'm seeing. Ah, shit. You need to kill the freaking archer. That's what you need to do. Okay. Seems to me like they can handle this. So for me it's always very close. Well, this guy is eating all the health potions. What is he doing? That was great. Okay, this should be it. Damage reduction, huh? I don't know. I prefer not to take damage by what? Dodging it. That's what I do. Okay, last words, my loved ones. If this letter reaches you, know that I died, and died well in service of the noble and Grand Duke. I did not run like others did when the battle grew too much. I did not lose faith in the Maker. I was courageous till the end, and now I am a corpse, possessed by a demon. Have a nice life. Alright, let's blow the horn, although I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, you are really good at figuring out the underlying stuff in a game. I have to agree with you on that. Let's make sure there is nothing that will surprise me. What will happen when I blow the horn? Either the Inquisition will come running, or enemies will. I'm betting on enemies.
What does Corypheus hope to accomplish? Dorian, you must know.
Let me guess, because he's Tevinter.
Well, you have better insight into the Tevinter mind than anyone else here.
Darling Cassandra, Corypheus is from a Tevinter that's been dead and gone 1,000 years. Whatever nostalgic vision he's selling, it has little to do with my Tevinter. Or his followers, frankly.
No, it is the same Tevinter. It always will be. Scrap of parchment bears a sketch of a woman. Beneath it, a written line. The sight of you is the only thing keeping me strong. Okay. I guess he doesn't need Viagra anymore. Pommel strike. Okay. Gold. That game looks good. Fucking bastards. Why do I want to kill? Ah, okay, it's the wolf. I don't need an unnecessary distraction at the moment. So we're about to blow the horn, if I can find it. Blow the horn. What horn? I don't see shit. Ah, there it is. I don't like the look of this shit. I have a lot of Summerstone. I don't know what it... Good luck! Ah, shit. So if I blow the horn, shit will hit the fan. That means I will go... I will run. Because I don't have any health potions. I will blow it anyway. A corpse brain. Well, I have an escape route right there. Unless everything gets blocked. Could that happen, honestly? I don't think they could. Shit. Now I'm all nervous. So I don't have enough health potions to survive a fight. I have no idea what's going to happen. It's true, you don't know. Alright, so it's true, the Inquisition came. Great. Hello, band. How are you? Well, is this the Inquisition? I am not positive. She is from the Inquisition.
Agents are moving into the Dales.
I trust you 9 out of 10 times, Aryok.
A pleasure.
I don't know. What are these people? They seem all Orlesian.
You heard?
Maybe I should have read the freaking thing before I did. Alright, let's get to the camp, which was my original objective. Pits are piled with bodies, attracting spirits and causing the undead to rise. To make matters worse, the pits are protected by magical barriers. Okay, that's what I was doing. Let's head straight north then. My backup?
You have it.
Well,
Of course.
at least if they are working for me, I don't know. Aryok, the problem is I want Orle to break up. It cannot get a strong ruler. And apparently the civil war is almost at an end. Peace talks are going on. I need to make sure those fail and no one wins the throne. So having a bunch of Orlesian take forts is not my idea of success, to be honest with you. Okay. Ah, shit. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. And they don't gain experience. Great. Exactly what I want. Needless fights against underpowered opponents. Okay, let's see if we can get the rage demon from this distance. Why are you killing the Hala? Ah, shit. I would execute them if I could. Fucking bastards. They are sacred, don't you know? Complete assholes. What can you do? Complete nutter assholes. Now let's kill him and then I'll move into the valley. I don't like my chances down there. But it's not the end the way I'm supposed to be going. That should be it for him. Let's move. Well, if the Hal are going to die, better they help fellow Dalish. Are you seriously telling me that the only person that didn't show up was the tank? Rush by Neto. First one I've ever seen. I don't need for something. I have no idea what. Well, they won't die by my hand at least. We'll avoid it as much as I can. Let's continue traveling towards the camp. So this seems like a lovely spot for an ambush, so let's get out of here. It's still early. What do you know? Okay, what is this place? No, I'm not going there. Ah, shit, a pack of wolves. You know what? I don't care. Let's go to a camp. Problem is, I won't be able to touch it until I stop fighting. Who knows when that will be? Alright, great.
A plate.